India Australia
Just joining us, Pat Cummins, one cap presentation from first innings for the Indians, Usman Khawaja. Headed out into the middle, for the Ascot Trophy with 20.
Our match referee and
day for this young man, Sam. Never forget, of course, India, but Sam Constas is
in the batting for a massive day. This in he goes, puts on his pads and
a little bit of shape.
He'll feel much better. India in the series with the way he's
maybe nipping it back.
Big crowd in all.
Some nerves. The nerves will be jangling. But the length is good. The line is...
That dangerous ball that's going to come back at the...
Interrogation already in the first. That is an outstanding start from Jasprit Bumrah.
It was a tremendous first over, playing that off-stump line. A bit like...
There's a get on that middle and leg towards the slip cordon.
Hey. Oh, that's straight. Siraj, that's plenty of energy.
Reasonable series, Siraj. He's got down on energy or dropped his head. He's been charged.
At this point. The forward nor back, really. So that's getting into
to capitalise on.
How quickly can he push by India? They're asking all the right questions.
It's going across him. That's in the first couple of.
Of vacant space out through the cover. Couple of maidens in a row.
The time the ball will beat the bat as
his test career. What a relief.
On debut at 19 to get it on a roll. Big relief, but
been so anticipated. The selectors said no, not
two, because if you look at this Australian team,
to pick him in the first test, but they were just a little, or thinks he's out of place. He's we're talking about
day test cricket.
Off your first test match.
Oh,
look at this.
Wonderful theatre on the ground.
What a delivery to finish it off.
My way, I don't care if I'm playing a test match, didn't get out to it, but
they have a lot of shots in their arm. A lot of
half an hour. You feel like
that goal on the way past. Well, the man to his left does it. First. Increase.
It's only the height.
They've gone up.
Have a player review for LBW. Yeah, I can see a clear pitching in line, impact in line, and
review lost from the pitch. It's just no certainty. Can understand why India would.
Yes, they would have had in, especially on the leg befores and on the team meetings with Michael.
Yeah, even though it was given out, it might have just been.
Yes, players discuss who the umpires.
And we did discuss it. I remember one tour of South Africa. There was a lot of sea movement, up and down, almost every time.
Well, to that,
because you know, it's the toughest job in the world.
There'll be a little bit of relief to Usman. Boundary in the opening one of the innings.
Need to get off the mark, just straying onto that leg length, just the wrong line. Nicely.
On the number 6.
So the strike still hasn't rotated. Yeah.
Sam Constas.
The intent to bring Sundar in for
opted, they feel, at number to let him come at 6.
A very resourceful. Yeah, he do it once, but I don't know. But you don't want to show the opposition that down. He's showing, you know, that he's not.
Target the stumps now. You know, he stumps.
For example.
Yeah. Look to angle it back in.
He does like to play the hook and pull shot. He'd be slightly disappointed with himself, Bumrah. I know he's.
A little bit too far.
At first test match where they targeted them.
30 deliveries.
That's something India have got to be very aware. As I talk, they've just...
Large are very late. Early morning fights this morning. 91,000 past that.
The idea would be to target Happy, leaving a lot of balls.
Khawaja on the pads and was mighty close to Constas.
To the outside pull
Pull to Constas.
Stat in itself will tell India that they must take on that gap between mid-off as cleanly as he might rotate the strike for the first time. To
Running from Khawaja, who's on the back foot, so short didn't really... It swivels.
hand up. Full. There's requests of all sorts.
Too much and too high. Off-cutter type delivery.
Like an off-cutter.
Smith, hands apart, real strong. That's one of his own.
Siraj that won't walk away from any.
Well, this is just a modern run down the wicket in the first half.
Game, especially in the members, their heart.
Straight up. Should complete 3 Boxing Day.
It come out. It's biting sun. About 90,000 people to.
Oh, his head. 1 bounce, 4. His stride 4.
Well, the third time lucky this time around.
He's been watching a lot of baseball.
Comes down to a battle of, but is he showing that in a Oh, and again! It's all the way!
What he's saying is, if you thought that he has been practicing the shot in the nets, he does play the shot a lot.
Going to play it. He fired it in full, but Constas is unbelievable. I tell you what it's doing. Certainly not used to a batsman playing this way again.
It's coming off at the moment.
Always a fine line between Sam Constas brings. He spoke openly about.
You can see what it is. It's to unsettle.
Shot from Bumrah as yet. Trying to out.
He's got it. Maybe the best. No, it just hits his pure conviction. This is exactly
the most profitable shot for him.
Yeah, it's going to be. We'll allow the third umpire. Just for the moment. And that Oaks package of a man on debut. You'll hear from that.
Yeah, thanks, Gilly. Off their line and length. Just beat Bumpout. That is an unbelievable. Back live.
Morning to all of you. How many of you with your morning coffee?
See, if people were casually
round table behind having a 7 or 8 yards over.
Sam has broken a
Not one of them considered batting like. More runs as opening part. It's already 37.
And this is